I got a hole in my sock. Darn. And then she tried to explain to me, like, what a darning rod is. Or a darning thing. I guess it, like, threads.
You darn your socks.
Yeah. So you get it.
Yeah.
See, I never even heard of that or seen that. Like, she had to explain that joke to me. I got a hole in my sock. Darn. See, you get it. You're probably more in tune with that generation than I am.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
What? I've never heard of darning socks. Who actually darns socks?
Wait. I'm gonna give you a good example.
Like, I've grown up in the generation where you put a hole in your sock, you buy new socks. Like, never heard of fixing socks. Oh my god, this is like so much wiring.
Like, you've never heard the song?
I've heard this song.
They reference darning socks at.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Are you still streaming? Rich?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm almost done.
We're getting ready. We're not just there.
Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. Oh. Yeah, that's a really obscure reference.
I know.
I'm glad you picked that up, though. That's awesome.
Yeah. I like the Beatles.
You're probably more hipster than anybody.
Yeah.
Well, not that liking the Beatles is hipster, but
Darning is a sewing technique for repairing holes or worn areas in the fabric or knitting using needle and thread alone. I maybe should start darning my socks.
yeah.
Because I have holes that like always but I'm gonna like darn them with like comfy thread. I'm just over here half dead. I'm hungry. Am I doing the food when you're done with the printer? And
Maybe.
then setting up for that thing?
Maybe.
You're just setting up for that, right? You aren't playing it, are you?
I'm not playing it, but I think I'm actually helping do the
The videoing?
Yeah.
Just set it up and leave. Set it and forget it, man. Haven't you ever seen the rotisserie?
if anybody.
We're gonna go for dinner, something good.
I want
It's
the
Saturday. We don't eat
the
burgers
keg
on Saturday.
the keg steakhouse.
The what?
The keg.
Where is
It's
that?
a high-end steak restaurant.
You
So
paying for me too? I mean,
eventually, I will treat, but no, a $50 steak dinner is not
Can
going to
we
be
not
something I
do
do
that?
casually.
I can't casually pay for that either.
I agree.
I mean, I'm down for like a $30 meal, which probably doesn't sound much.
Actually, that's pretty good.
We could do
like,
like fogo de chao or
Dunstan's.
We could do like Texas de Brazil.
No, that's not $30.
No, that's 50, but it's all you can eat meat.
That's true. I can't eat that much anymore. I got some Soylent. I'm probably just gonna start doing straight Soylent pretty soon.
Please don't.
I-
You're gonna kill yourself.
I'm not gonna kill myself. I'm just trying
I'm
to
watching people use comically small tools to make food.
make what?
Food.
Oh.
The regular
Oh
size
man,
of
that
a
is really good. The original YouTube video of that is really good. I actually got there are these things from Japan I ordered from Japan
I
that
had them.
yeah, the little candies that
They
look
sell
like
them at Toys R Us.
oh really?
Yeah, I worked there for a year. Well, last year. I'm just watching people make tiny little Saginaw.
Lasagna? What are you from the north?
Yes. You know this. Man, this lasagna looks pretty damn delicious. And it's so tiny, bro. What is that, lasagna for ants? No fucking way. Did they make a tiny... Oh wow. They made a tiny pizza kiln to put this tiny lasagna in.
That sounds awesome.
That looks really good. Ooh, if I ever get married, a bride and a groom having a Star Wars lightsaber battle as their first dance. I'd be down for this. This guy gets paid to cuddle strangers. His name's Ken.
Oh.
And I do professional cuddling. How do you get paid to be a professional cuddler?
You'd be surprised. I know people that
Should I put like ads in?
yeah. As long as you're not creepy about it.
But how? It's creepy regardless. You're getting in bed with somebody to cuddle with them. Like, can we just Netflix and cuddle? Like, can we do that? That sounds fun.
Yeah, Netflix and co.
$80 an hour for cuddle.
That's a little steep, but
That's a little steep for cuddle.
well, and think about it. There's people that have never been touched. Like they don't have like their parents were not affectionate to them. Like they don't have any outlet for cuddling. Like
This guy makes cuddling like he's like I have water and multi-stage purify and I use Thai massage to do cuddle sessions. Certified cuddlers keep themselves safe. Like, I wonder if it ever turns into anything more than you want me to spoon, you want me to hug, and do everything. Look. What? Physical touch. Why is that thing? Like, you can make money being a professional cuddler. Like, that, nope. Your people watching this video like, in the future, like, what the fuck is going on in the background?
I think it's like dancing though. It's like it's not strange. It's just a thing that people do.
No, but I mean, when I cuddle, things happen.
Maybe that's a psychological issue.
No, I mean like, not bad things. I mean like, usually when I'm cuddling, it's to get to a point. Did you pause the video?
No.
Oh, that's what it looked like. Like, nope.
We're talking about cuddling while I build a 3D printer. That is YouTube in a nutshell.
We didn't learn how to speak giraffe yet. This guy turned a BMW into a working transformer.
Yeah, I saw that.
I feel like this is like, can you drive the BMW?
I think it's remote control.
It is. But if you can ride it, that makes it worthwhile.
This doesn't really explain how they do the wire arranging, wire management. Just
Set up in Canton for the show.
okay. I think that's as organized as I'm going to get those wires. Okay. Heat bed and extruder cable guides. Guide the cable from the heat bed through the bottom hole of the Rambo cover base. Push the filament all the way down to filament hole.
It's not an old bus.
I don't get it.
It's Anubis.
Oh.
The Egyptian god.
Nope. I'm not getting any joke today, am I?
Don't say that, bro.
Oh, it's because it's plugged in. That's why it's making weird noise. I mean, that's what it sounds like when you turn it on. That's what most 3D printers sound like too.
Adam has a big problem with the new vinyl cutter because of that sound. He's like, I don't like it. It's too loud.
I'm sure the software is better. Like, I don't know.
Software is where it's at. This is not what Cadillac should sound like.
CTSV? Yeah. It's a CTSV.
That's sexy though.
It's basically a Corvette with a Cadillac body.
I'm okay with this.
I have the cables. So I think when I make it big, I'm gonna get an electric car of some kind after I pay off the Mini. I'm thinking like not the Nissan Leaf, but something like the Chevy Bolt or something.
Go Tesla.
Or well, the Tesla Model 3 if that's actually like affordable at the time. Because there's still 35,000, which is about what you're gonna pay for any electric car.
Get that tube thing, whatever you call it, set up. Yeah, hi. No, they do things their own way. That's why people love it. Believe me, experience and qualifications are way overrated in this line of work. Way overrated. Believe me. Hi. I got some news about your mother. Well, she died on the operating table. I did everything I could. I don't understand. It's a simple knee operation. Nobody dies from a torn meniscus. It was complex. It was so unbelievably complex. Listen, I gotta keep making my rounds here, sweetie. A lot of people want to see me today. You guys are terrific.
But you said she was going to be great again.
Yeah. No, he's a complete loser. Always sterilizing everything.
Say no to Trump. Wow.
Yeah, most of this printer is basically wire management. Secure external extruder cable cables Connecting electronics. Okay. That's the fun part.
Imagination. Please die. Today is Jim Henson's birthday.
Cool.
You guys have been dead for god awful ever.
Yeah.
What if Professor Newtonian accidentally added chemical XD? Punk Powerpuff Girls. That reboot sucked. Jacks. My friend posted this picture that has wrappers with cereals and like Snoop Loops, Ludacrisp, Frosted Drakes, Jigga-Jacks, which is Jay-Z, Gucci Grams, and 2 Grains. Do you know any of those rappers?
I know some of them. Yeah.
Snoop Dogg, Ludacris,
Yeah.
Jay-Z, Gucci Man, 2 Chainz, who's terrible, Drake, also equally terrible. Poppy prays with owner before every meal. Why would I do this? Boobs are the key. Boobs are the magic. There is no food, just ingredients to make food. Doctor, I see you. What the fuck is this? No. Why is it?
Okay, orientation.
Shit, is it college day again?
Okay. Verifying the connections.
Dude, so MS just said, I'm a hungry mofo. He said, I'm the workshop. He said, you are indeed the workshop. If I can get out of this chair without falling, that'd be amazing. Wow. This smells good. Okay. Can I touch the board? Bed?
Sure. It's kind of a slight rough texture.
I actually got that thing wired, by the way.
Cool. Congrats. Okay, so we're putting the cover back on. Okay. Cover on. I'm gonna zip tie these because this is a really long wire. One more second. I don't have one, so you can have the camera. I don't have the soul, so you can have the camera. That's all that's left.
Are you still on?
Yeah, it should be I'm actually finishing up this step, and then the printer should be ready to go. So
Is this the one that you're going to use for the class that you're teaching?
yes.
Awesome.
Ta-da! And then one more screw. All these wires. This is the problem I had with the last one. It's just,
Too many wires.
yeah, so many wires that it was like really hard to get them all on the controller. I like the other one is called the Melzi. That actually was like a really long strip of a board,
Mm-hmm.
so like all the wires could be put like on their
Next
edges.
to it?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. The other printer I have, I made. I got the controller board where all the connectors are on the outside of the controller board, so you don't have to like put wires on top of each other.
nice. That's always a bonus. I ran into Ed Kaufman today. With
Yeah.
Walker.
Yeah.
For those who don't know,
Yeah. Yeah, polyprinter.
yeah. He wanted to know if my 508 had exploded, and no, it had not.
Like, is that something I should be concerned about?
No. I was like, there is one little problem. And he's like, oh no! I'm like, yeah, I put the tape on wrong, and now there's this little ridge in my press.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
That's kind of neat. It actually has a these little pegs, pegs and grooves that actually hold the, because it's actually a hinge cover. So this cover hinges out, so you can get to access the electronics easily. But this one screw is not going in.
You can access them easily. Nobody said nothing about unaccessing them.
Yeah. Well, you could entirely like put it under the printer or something, so that like you have to take the whole printer apart to get to the electronics. That would be a bad design.
Which one is the machine that had the filament in like a cartridge under the bed?
The M3D Micro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so dumb.
Yeah. I don't even know where the electronics were on that thing. I wanted to take one apart. Congratulations on the assembly of the whole original Prusa i3 MK2 3D printer.
Woo!
You're almost done. Now the pre-flight check.
Hold on.
And that's
I don't have confetti, so we're just gonna have to do
Okay.
this.
Well, we're not done yet. This
I know.
is Joseph Prusa.
Joey Cruz.
Joe. He has a YouTube video of what to do next. Now that you've built your printer.
Okay, now it's done. You can see that at the start the printer laid the filament so it didn't stick onto the bed, but on the front line.
So it's supposed to look like that.
Hi guys, my name is Joe Prusa and this is the new Prusa i3 Mark II. There's a couple of differences between this one and the older model. So I will show you the differences. First one is print surface. The new print surface is polyether image, also known as Ultem. The big difference is that you don't have to
Ultem,
put
that's what it
anything
is.
on it. At least
What is
for
it?
PLA,
Ultem,
ABS,
PEI.
flex material.
PEI.
Yeah.
The only thing
Ultem.
you need to do is
Ultem,
to make it
ULTM.
we
It's
ship
like a
the
high temperature
printer
plastic
to
that kind of
alcohol
gets
pad,
sticky at
so you can use those.
high temperature.
We
But
ship
they use alcohol pads like he's
Take
showing
one
it to
out.
wipe it. I won't do it until I start a print.
Wipe it clean.
It's a very
important.
interesting
He's
So,
gonna use
first thing,
glue stick if it doesn't stick.
If you
He's gonna show you how to
misalign
level
and
this
throw,
part.
The axis hits the top.
And then you use the LCD controller
Go
to
to,
move all of it
Print
up.
from SD and select
So-
V2 calibration G-code.
So you run a calibration setting on the thing, and
The
all the
printer will
G-code
heat
and
up to
stuff
the
is on the
temp,
SD
and it
card
will
that
start
comes
to
with it.
print a zigzag pattern in the Wikipad.
So I just need to power it on
when it
and
starts, we will go to the menu
well
and
check all the
select
things that you're saying, and then
Put some filament in there.
Okay, yeah.
yeah. So I will stop the stream there, and I will do a follow-up video because that is. It only says 41 minutes, but I know that that was since I paused it. So I think this is current build time. Oh, what did it say? Yeah, definitely should buy one of these printers and spend the 12 hours ish that I spent on this printer. Yeah, this is about 12 hours, right? Nope, 13 hours. So 13 hours
What's
to
all
build
that
this
bad?
printer. Well,
How
cause
much does the kit cost?
$750.
That is not bad at all.
Yeah. Okay, I'll sign off.